Hello guys again and welcome back to another unboxing, viewing and testing, and today we've got this TP-Link AC1200 Wi-Fi range extender model RE305, compatible with any Wi-Fi router, high-speed dual-band Wi-Fi extension, 300 megabits plus 867 megabits, tether up access point. We've got 2.4 GHz network and 5G network. Intelligent signal indicator light, multi-language, dual-band backup, access control, easy setup, high-speed mode, some of the future, scan the QR code for more info, extend the dual-band AC1200 for the whole home, scan the QR code to download the TP-Link Tether app from App Store and Google Play. I will download it, of course, and I will show you how to set up this extender. High-speed mode uses dedicated Wi-Fi bands to boost extender performance for extra demanding online activities. External antennas provide stronger connection and expansive Wi-Fi coverage. Intelligent signal indicator help you to find the best spot to extend the Wi-Fi. Strong connection at blue LED. Red LED is too far from the router. And we've got an Ethernet port, connect a wired device for a stronger performance. For PC, game console, smart TVs, etc. You can connect everything that it has a Wi-Fi connection, you can connect it at this router. And for those that asking if it gonna boost my internet connection, no devices it can boost your internet connection. It can make it better, it can perform better, but your internet connection, it is from your provider. If you've got a problem, you need to contact your provider. 3 years warranty, of course. And let's open it to see what we have inside. Some manual, if you want to read it is your choice, but stay with me, I'm gonna find out all about this product. Another manual. And there it is. 2 antennas, the Ethernet port, reset button, WPS button, LED power, LED signal, LED for the 2.4 GHz and LED for the 5G network. The total speed is up to 1.2 gigabits per second. 2.4 GHz, it gives you 300 megabits, and the 5G network, it gives you 867 megabits per second for more stable wireless experience. Of course, all that numbers has to do where you're going to install that, in which range from your main router you're going to install that to have the best speeds that you want. Of course, I'm going to test it. I will connect it to my router. I will test it 5 meters away from my router without any objects, wall or items. And then I will test it 12 to 15 meters away from my router. And I will have 3 walls between my router and this TP-Link extender. Definitely we will gonna find out if the speeds are good or not. And we are going to make a comparison between 5 meters and 12 to 15 meters away from my router. I will do my internet speed on 2.4 and 5G. I will copy some files to my server, through my laptop, and of course through my smartphone. Let's plug it in. We've got the power LED, it is blue, it's flashing. As it's flashing and we are waiting, I'm going to download the Tether app. Now here we are, I have downloaded it, I open the app. You need to make an account, add a device, range extender, power LED is solid on, grant location permission while using the app, next, searching for extender, connect, connection successfully, create a new password, okay, create, you need to insert your password that you have made, log in. And from here you need to choose your 2.4 GHz host network that you would like to extend. Insert the password of your Wi-Fi router. Next, and again next. Now you need to choose the 5G host network that you would like to extend. Same again, insert your Wi-Fi password from your router. Next, next again. And there you've got the password, of course, of your Wi-Fi router and the two host networks passwords. Next, again, you can change your extended network names as needed, and of course you can change and the passwords. Apply. We can see the 5G is blue and the signal is blue. Plug in the extender about halfway between your router and the Wi-Fi dead zone. The location you choose must be within the range of the router. Wait for about 2 minutes until the signal LED goes blue. Yep, everything is okay, everything is blue. Location looks good. Congratulations, you're all set, done. And now I have been connected to my extender from my smartphone. You can plug the extender a little further from the router to maximize coverage. Okay, ignore. Okay, let's go to the tools. Quick setup, we already done that. Go back. Extended network. From here you can choose the name of your extended network and the password, and you can change them. Host network. Here you can reselect the 2.4 GHz host network or the 5G. One mesh. The current host router does not support one mesh. You need to have a TP-Link or router that it has one mesh technology. High speed mode. Auto recommended. The extender will automatically disable one of these wireless bands and speed up the other according to its wireless connection to the host network. Okay, on manual we can see router to extend 5G only and router extend 2.4 only. And save, we need to reboot. I will leave it on auto. Location assistant. Check the signal, you can check the signal. Too close it says. Yep, it is too close to my router. Share the Wi-Fi. Share the Wi-Fi with QR code, that's nice. We've got the TP-Link ID, LED control. You can put it on night mode and schedule from to when the night mode. Maybe at the night these LEDs you don't like to see them and to sleep well. Operation mode. Now is working as a range extender and access point. That means if you need to use it as an access point, you need to connect your router with the Ethernet cable here. And it will work as an access point. And system. I can see we've got the firmware update. Well, let's do the update and we will come back.
And update is done.
Nice. Starting the test from my laptop, I will check my internet speed, 5G and 2.4, 5 meters and 15. And just for the record, my speed is 100 megabits download and 10 megabits upload. And we can see on 5G is getting closer to my real speed, even in 5 meters and in 15 meters. But in 2.4G, as we are getting away from the main router, the speed is getting down. Okay, now let's move on a test that I made from my laptop. Download a file from a very reliable server. And again, we can see on 5G, either to the 5 or 15 meters, is getting close to the 10 megabits per second. And of course on 2.4, it has the limits, is dropping the speed. And at the end we are going to find out the times, and we can see on 5G is faster every time. Now I'm copying some files to my server, and again we can see on 5G is faster, 5 meter is getting close to 17 megabits per second, and in 2.4G we can see as we are moving away from the repeater is getting down the speed. And again the 2.4G, it has the limits and it is less. And now testing for my smartphone, Galaxy S25 edition. We can see the speed is 100 megabits. This is my real speed of the internet. And of course in a 2.4G we have losing some speed. Of course, as I said, it has the limits. This is in 5 meters, and in 15 meters we are losing more speed on 2.4G. And again, this test is about 15 meters away, the repeater from the main router. And the 5G is very acceptable, the speeds. And now we are moving by just download a file from a very reliable server through my Samsung Galaxy S25 edition, and we can see on 5G 5 meters is near 10 megabits, and again in 15 meters is near the 10 megabits, but in 2.4 we are losing some speed, 5.5 on 5 meters and near the same in 2.4G on 15 meters. And now I'm copy a file to my server and we can see the speed. On 5G it goes to 19, 20, 21 megabits per second. And in 2.4G, as we are moving away, is dropping the speed. And again, 5G is better than 2.4G. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to set up this repeater as an access point. Let's go to the operation mode. And here we can see we are using now as a range extender. Choose access point, save, and reboot. Changing operation mode, requires device reboot. Do you want to change? Yes, reboot. And you need to connect it through the Ethernet cable from your router. Connect it here. And we can see 5G and 2.4G are blue. And there we are, status is okay. Now let's go to the tools, and we can see here we've got less settings. Again, we've got the wireless, Share Wi-Fi, TP-Link ID, LANT control, LAN settings, that is a new one. Obtain an IP address automatically or use the following IP address. It will show up when you are connected as an access point. Or the DHCP settings, auto enable and disable. Wi-Fi coverage, schedule power off, operation mode, system time, and system. Now that was very easy to use it as an access point. You have seen the test, guys. I think it's a good repeater, it's doing a great job. Of course, don't expect to have the same result as you are using your router. That's not going to happen. Every time you're using a repeater, you are losing speed from your main router. Well, as you can see, the 5G is better from the 2.4G network. You need to put it in the right position at your home, at your basement, at your store, wherever you want, wherever is suitable for you to have the best from this repeater. And for me, it will be better to use the 5G network if your devices are compatible with this network. But unfortunately, most of the smart devices that we've got in our home, it is 2.4. As the technology is moving further, we are getting 5G network to the smart devices and of course to our smartphones and tablets and laptops. The cost is about 30 to 35 euros. It depends the store and the discount. And of course, if you're going to connect it with the Ethernet cable through your router, I think you will get 10% better speeds from your Wi-Fi repeater. Well guys, that was all about. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like or dislike my videos, your choice. Share this video, you never know who may need it, and hit the notification bell because more videos in the future are coming and you don't want to miss it. Have a nice and lovely day. Bye bye.